There you go. I noticed your thing said you were doing things, so I went to the party and marked to share audio or whatever you want that. That way people do not think you're talking to yourself. Oh, I know you
usually
can
whoever's
activate it
party is the host, I think.
Yeah, that was me, so I activated it for you. Because I invited you, remember?
You know where this post office box is? It says it's right here. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, I do. Yeah, Scriddle ditch these mole rats. It's not like I paid. It's not like I actually paid to opt into this. So.
Yeah, I'll run over there and help you as soon as I find this.
Nah, it's not that important. It's mostly just shooting mole rats endlessly, so not actually the most fun thing to do. It's actually much easier just to have a settlement and get resources from it.
Keep stuttering over here. It happens a lot in this area.
Okay.
Right
now
here somewhere.
Because I remember it being in a mailbox, not here, but nearby. Like, you have to be standing right on it. Yeah, definitely. It's just floating in the midair for me, right here. It's
weird that's not popping up on my map. It shows it here as like a little circle, but... Okay, let me get rid of the miscellaneous quest. That might be throwing me off.
Yeah, miscellaneous quests will do that. Let's see, I remember it being a little mailbox thing. About exactly where the little mailbox thing was. It's like half buried in the ground and it's a little post box. Well, not little, but it's a post box. It looks like a trash can, but for mail instead.
Should be right here.
You might have to fast travel out and then back in. That'd be fucked up. Do you have a camp nearby that you can travel to and then just travel back to me and see if it reappears?
Oh.
Oh, here it is. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, yeah, it was nowhere near it was where it was telling me.
Was that what you were after?
Yup.
There you go.
Back to those a-holes at the DMV.
And now I'm gonna run around and kill a few more things.
Right?
Because I already did my DMV prison time. So you know, it's like
hopefully going in and out doesn't freeze the game and kick me off. Like I did last time.
It's funny. I caught a super mutant right as he was getting up off the toilet. There was like a toilet in the area that he was using as a chair. But it's funny because it looked like I just shot him while he was getting up from a crap.
Male identified. Scanning. Scanning.
1203 Grape Street.
Does not match address on DMV AT21C. Mr.
The funny part is when you mix luck with perception, you almost never miss. Even if the percentage is at like 40. So it's very handy.
Authorization from Charleston Courthouse. Have a nice day.
Hello, snally bastard.
Okay, so it tells me I gotta get the other DMV form.
You gotta love bureaucracy.
It's not telling me where to go. says it's in the
Yeah,
same building?
you're. I was gonna say, yeah, I think so, but your mission thing is glitched like crap, dude. Mine always told me where to go.
Well, it's just telling me acquire the next form, but there's no marker telling me where this other form is.
I don't know. I
Let me
would
check
probably
the
just
rest of the
deactivate it
Charleston
and
building,
reactivate.
but
I was gonna say you could probably just deactivate and reactivate your thing. See if that fixes anything.
nope.
That's an entirely different mission. Harper's Fury. Very.
Oh, it's not telling me to leave. So do I have to turn the C on now? It's not telling me to do that, but it is form C.
That could be what he meant. Grab Form C from the... I think you have to go to the robot next to him, talk to him. He'll tell you to grab Form C, and there's a little printout machine next to the other robot.
Please wait for your number to be called.
Oh, and that power armor glitch I ran into, the one that I showed you how to fix with the radio, I noticed that only happens if you get offline when you're in power armor. When you get back online when you're in power armor, it seems to screw with how the audio tapes work. They do need to fix that, though. Badly. Oh, look at that, way up onto the building.
Please wait for your number to be
Shooting
called.
crap for no reason these days.
Let me just try to get the other forms.
I think I've actually killed everything in this town. There's like nothing left to shoot. Yeah, admittedly, the DMV was like one of the worst crap they forced people to do in the game. I mean, I know they think it was funny, but damn, was it also just freaking evil.
I'm gonna go outside. And hopefully it gives me a marker or tells me to go back in, so at least I know it's in there.
Were you able to load out of the building? Because it shows you on my map.
We'll find out when the loading screen finishes.
Yeah, I see your ugly ass loading
Okay.
out the door. There you are.
No, tell me to go in that building? No, it doesn't tell me to go back in this building.
Yippee!
I'm gonna go over here, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with your character, dude, but you got way too many glitches if you can't even see the objectives. Mine always tells me where to go, which is handy.
Oh, it's no point in being here. Charleston Capitol Building. Okay, now it's popping up. Went to the map and then exited out of the map, and then it shows me the marker on the door.
Yeah, at least that did something right. Better than it not fixing at all. It's amazing, though, how many fixes you have to use that I don't usually deal with unless I start wearing power armor endlessly. I'm thinking most of their glitches seem to occur with the power armor. That's the fucked up part. And don't forget, now that you had to log back in after getting kicked out of the server, you need to do the radio thing again if you ever want to listen to an audio tape instantly.
Yeah. Probably just gonna ignore that for now. I'll try to get this quest done with. Up.
Oh no, I was just saying, just in case you ran into an audio tape.
Is there? Yep, here it is.
So far, this is my favorite song, Ghost Riders in the Sky, or the radio.
That song sounds familiar.
Yeah, where
How's it go?
where it's singing Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Okay, now I gotta go back.
Gotta
to the
love a good
spot.
song when it's done correctly.
The name of the song sounds familiar. Is it on the radio right now?
Yep. Well, no, not anymore. Sorry, my brain turned off for a second there. Yeah, it was originally called Ghost Riders in the Sky, and I just freaking loved it. Setting up some weapons and stuff right now. Just to save myself some time. Can of beans. Where's... Oh, there it is, purified water.
Greetings, C-42. DMV AT-21C-V. Recognized. Processing. All required paperwork for ID renewal is in order. Error. Department B is for renewals only. Department C is designated for new IDs. Have a nice day. Greetings. Department C requires patron to re-queue to be helped. Grab a new number and wait in our well-appointed lobby until it is called. Have a nice day. Department C is currently busy. Mandatory second coffee break in progress. Ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coffee break terminated. Reinitialize query. DMV AT-21C-V. C. And associated paperwork identified. A3. Scanning. Scanning. Error ID 34B/1. Valid birth certificate required. Consult the helpful error assistance entries on the application terminal. Have a nice day.
Now I need the governor's stamp or something on my paperwork to show I'm a citizen.
How else are they supposed to know that you're a proper American? Which I think is kind of funny because there's even a governor anymore with all the automation.
Spending more time in load times with this quest than I am with the actual quest.
Yeah. I think it's funny because I feel like Bethesda did it just to make everyone feel the way they did, because I'm betting some CEO bitched about how the game was being made and they're like, you know what? Just so everybody has to go through this living hell. Let's do a DMV part. You know, everyone else was just like, that seems mean. And he goes, we went through crap already, but everybody else. Everybody else gets the living hell too. They get the DMV.
In this building, freaking marker keeps changing. You know what we haven't done? We haven't shared any perks.
You know, the funny part is, I was actually sharing a perk before we got kicked off. No, yeah, it says I'm still sharing it. See if I can... Yeah. Yeah. It says I'm sharing it.
Well, it's doing that glitch where it won't let me share something that I should be able to share.
Always fun.
See what else we can do.
Try unequipping it and re-equipping it as a card. Maybe that'll fix it.
Yeah, I did.
It might be that I already have a full version of it.
Do you have
But
full
hell if I
version of
know.
Action Boy?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
And on mine it's Action
You know
Girl,
what? I'll
but
give
yeah,
you the
I
one.
have it fully upgraded.
Nope, that doesn't work either. I have 6 charisma. Why won't it let me give you level 2 strong back?
Because I have level 2 strong back.
Yeah, but that's not telling me the reason why. It's telling me you need at least 3 points of charisma for each perk point, and I have 6, and all I need is 6. Huh. Whatever. Whatever. I'll find
I
something.
have level 2 of strong back already, but I guess if you were gonna give me something, do you, under perception, do you have anything that makes rifles better? That's one thing I don't have.
I have expert rifleman, but I'm using. You know what? I'll get rid of lockpick for now until I need it. I'll put on that. There we go. Expert rifleman.
Cool. Now my rifle will murder things even more efficiently.
Alright, so I'm right here where I need to be for this quest. Why is it popping up?
I just saw a rat run up and murder a ghoul that was just sitting there sleeping. I was like, wow, what a mean-ass rat. You know, it's funny, every time I get on, I activate the Hunter v Hunted ahead of time, like right as I get on to a new match. And I notice that no one ever does it, like, ever. Like, I'm the only one that seems to ever activate it. Oh, you damn bats from hell.
Stamp 21 CV with the governor's seal. There's no marker for where the governor's seal is at.
It's on a table in his office, like right behind his desk.
I think I might be in the wrong office.
Playing a game of keep away from a damn rat monster thing. Or bird, I guess it is. Leave me alone, you damn kraken beast. Can I aim for a wing?
There it is. Wasn't
Our
far
armor's breaking down so much because of damn freaking bird of death.
This is why I bought this game, to do paperwork.
Well then congratulations, you got what you wanted.
Government
Aren't you so
bureaucracy? That's what the game should have been about. It should have been government bureaucracy simulator. Here's the stamp.
Oh, that's just convenient. I
Letter
was
from
originally
the
getting
president.
chased by a damn bird, but it finally left me alone.
I think I've already read this. Activate the seal. Back to the DMV.
Yep, everyone's favorite pastime, DMV work. Oh wow, I had the thing for this door? That was not what I was expecting. Didn't think I had what I needed to open up this door. I have a key card for an elevator that I didn't even know I had a key card for.
Oh, it's a delayed search.
Oh, my hearing. Oh, that's an iBot. That's a dead iBot.
Way out. Three hours later, I finally got an ID.
But at least you can now feel an appreciation for all the hard work you had to put into it.
I still think I should have been able to smash the robots at the DMV and just get what I needed immediately. Or hack them.
But then you wouldn't have as much respect for the DMV pro. Okay, I'm just shitting myself right now. I honestly feel like somebody in Bethesda just spent a day at the DMV, hated their life, and just what you saw was the result of a guy that had a horrible day.
It's like a time warp on that one. Step forward, went to the left, and then back like I was coming out of the door. Alright, bitch, this better be the last thing I have to do. Take my form.
Right. Don't you love DMV paperwork? It's the hallmark of what makes a DMV.
It's the backbone of Bethesda games. I remember when I had to do all that paperwork in Skyrim.
Paperwork identified. Scanning. Everything
how else are Bethesda games
Proceed
supposed to make their mark on the world?
station to receive your government ID card.
Now you want to
Have a
fight the
nice
dragon?
day.
File this triplicate.
Please wait for your
TPS
number to be
reports.
called.
Get photograph taken. From where? Oh, DMV camera.
But don't you love that bureaucracy? It's just so yummy.
Military ID
Bureaucratic
card.
crap.
Please wait for your number to be called.
That's what bureaucracy's all
Register
about.
for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh my god, dude! I found a mansion, or what looks like a fancy home. Some guy was living in a house that was a flying tower. But when I went inside it, there was just a shit ton of robo security. But the worst part is somehow a scorch beast saw me and is now just flying circles around this freaking house.
Are you
leaving
near
acid.
Are you near the mining place?
Yeah, if you look,
Yeah,
you'll see
that's
me
the-
in one of the big towers.
Yeah, that's the building with the guy who had all the sloths. He had like his own.
I did
like,
not know that.
sloth reserve in one of the floors. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this is funny as shit. I just looked out the window, and there's a scorch beast currently in a fight with two vertibirds that are trying to attack this building with me in it.
Yeah, I've been in there. That's a cool building. Might be cheaper if I fast travel to you.
If you want to be in the middle of a fight with a Deathclaw, sure. Yeah, it's cheaper. I mean, not a Deathclaw, but in the middle of a fight with a Scorch Beast, sure.
Yeah, if it'll let me even fast travel out.
Yeah, it glitched once. Don't become too much of a skeptic. At least not yet. Until it glitches twice, then
You know what? I'm
skeptic.
just looking at one of the screens right now, and it's showing one of those Firewatch towers. I haven't even been in one yet. They're supposed to give you
Oh, I
vantage
have.
points for new areas.
Yeah, I have. I've been in one, and then it gives you the areas surrounding it and crap like that. Yeah, I got a T something thing of soap.
Is it freezing? Lagging out a little bit. See if I can fast travel out before it.
I see a dot on my
Yeah.
screen. Are you fast traveling to me?
It let me fast travel to you and then out before the Scorch Beast or anything saw me.
Oh, and did the Scorch Beast see you, or are you just trying to avoid him?
No, I zoomed out before any enemy saw me. I gotta join the
Damn
Brotherhood
you.
and then I can continue the quest.
Damn you and the fact that you're getting away free without having to deal with the Scorch Beasts like I am. Because the Scorch Beasts are knocking shit everywhere, dude. Their flames are just making stuff fly, so... If there happens to be a holotape, it's probably up in the air, flinging around the room at 8 miles an hour.
There's somebody with a wanted level over here. Level is he at? Level 88. 270 cap wanted level.
You can handle it. Go
Yeah.
fight him. You never know until you try. Put on your kitty gloves and let's do this. Yeah.
On the wall.
I like that I'm crouched trying to avoid the damn thing, but it just doesn't want to stop trying to find me. The only thing that annoys the crap out of me is, unlike the old, the other Fallouts, when I'm crouched in this, if I start lockpicking, it uncrouches me. Oh good, he's got a workbench in here. Break down all this crap.
We just ran out of nowhere, just like, help me out. And now they're eating their flesh. Oh, there's a girl just like you over here, but this name is a guy. Cannibal.
You act like,
Just
you
like
act
you.
like mercenary. It can't be a girl's name.
No, I'm just saying female cannibal. But this guy has a name called That Guy from 7-Eleven.
That's
So I'm
that's
assuming
a
it's a
lovely
guy.
name to have. Or it could be a girl with a really shitty name.
Could be a girl named Guy, for all we know.
Damn it, Scorch Beast, there's no one here. Go away. I'm crouched. It can't even see me, and yet the bastard won't leave me alone. Okay, now he's starting to ignore me. Apparently, all the robots shooting at me kinda just said, "Here he is," to the giant Scorch Beast. But, now it's having a hard time seeing me with there being no robots inside to point out my destination. Dude, is that you downstairs waving at me?
No, I'm in a building with somebody who's like, hey, let's cook. And I'm like, I don't think I have anything to give to them. Oh yeah, it's everything I already have.
Well, I finally got the Deathclaw, or not Death. Damn, I'm so used to Deathclaws being the most dangerous thing in the world, so Scorch Beast kind of keeps screwing that up a bit. I'm hiding in a building from the Scorch Beast, and it finally left me alone. Just hoping it doesn't notice I'm in here.
I have to go back up to up those steps to that place we were at, right? Inside the Brotherhood.
Yep. You have to get back to the thing, register with that computer again, and then the elevator will be open to you.
I did my good deed for the day. I waved at somebody I didn't know. That counts, right?
Yeah. Good deeds are waving and saying hello to the guy over there.
Register new personnel. Here we go. Scan military ID.
Fire and send a sender. Say what?
Investigate the Brotherhood and Scourge place. Now the doors open to me. Okay, what floor do I go to? First level. Let's go to fourth level, I guess.
Yeah, because the second level is where the computer was and all that you were at. And then the fourth level is actually the top floor.
Elevator door. Overseer's log for defiance. Nice.
Overseer's log, Fort Defiance. The more I travel this godforsaken wasteland, the more I realize what truly destroyed West Virginia, and what destroyed any chance the survivors had of actually surviving.
So where did you find that holotape at? Because I didn't see any. I'm walking around and I don't see crap.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, here
Oh,
it
okay.
is. Gigantic cage. Ooh, with a blueprint.
Necessary to beat the odds. Brains, brawn, and bravado to spare. And what did they do? Close ranks. Get paranoid. Refuse to work with one another. And it cost them all their lives. People of Vault 76, if you're listening, do not fall into the same trap. You find each other. You work with each other. Only together will you win. This is your overseer, and I'm begging you, please, save our country.
Okay. There's Overseer's log. You found that holotape you were looking for, right?
No. I found the room with the cages. I just don't know where the holotape is.
It should be on the floor.
That's a weird place to keep a holotape.
Well, if it was somebody locked in the cage, I believe that it was on the floor.
If somebody was locked in the cage, that's fucked up.
Mission.
I mean, I can hope it's in the
49901.
same spot, but with all the crap that's been happening,
Infiltrate.
that Deathclaw made shit fly around everywhere. You know, it's weird because you fast travel while you're in the bottom of the building. It still shows your name below me. So when you were doing that wave and all that, it showed the wave symbol over your head below me, and I was like, "Oh, you waving to me?"
Is the connection good?
Yeah, I'm reading you.
Excellent. I'm transmitting the
Yeah, there ain't no
program
holotape
now.
around here.
We'll send it multiple times. The static is playing hell with data integrity.
Or if there was, it's not
Copy
in this
should be
room
enough
anymore.
to
That's
deal
for
with any
sure.
corruption.
Listen, we've racked our brains over here, and we've come across a solution for where you can use this program. Vault Tech University. Can you get there?
PTU? Shit. That's in the heart of responder territory.
Oh, that's not important. If the facility is still operational, they have a fully automated research lab.
Yeah, this is messed up.
It's
These
perfect.
vertebrates are literally flying circles around this building endlessly, and I don't even know why they're here.
We don't. Keep transmitting any viable DNA sample you get of these scorch beasts. We'll help as long as we can, but if we go dark, that lab can give you the information you need. Our preliminary research, well, it's a possible mass extinction event if the threat isn't contained.
Jesus.
Listen, if we don't
Yeah, I
So,
didn't see a holotape. I'm looking
our
all
thoughts
around the
are with you.
cages and
Correct.
even the
Thanks.
surrounding
Awesome.
areas of the cages.
Appalachia out.
I really need to sell this truck.
Or stored at your camp.
Only registered Brotherhood of Steel personnel allowed past this point.
Oh, recipe. The military photo pose. That's what I wanted.
Oh, I forgot that there's new poses.
Use the Brotherhood emergency transponder radio to find Taggarty. It's giving me more junk that I can't carry.
Best kind of junk you can get is the junk you can't carry. Sentence makes no sense, then good.
Short ultra sight laser pistol. Damage 30. Okay, so it's better than what I have. Junk this stuff.
Huh. Didn't even notice if I got a disease that gives me more limb damage.
Damn, these Vertibot signal grenades weigh 1 each. So I can't use them.
Yeah, I actually throw those down. Remember the after we got kicked off, it removed all the vertibots we even had in use. So just drop them. Yeah, the vertibot signal grenades are only useful when you actually have the vertibots available. When they're no longer available, they're just giant-ass paperweights.
Holotape.
Remember what I said about the radio?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that again. It worked with the overseers, but it didn't work with this.
Were you getting in and out of armor again? Because it's when you get in and out of armor that it screws with it. Because that's where their main problem is. I've noticed it's always the damn armor. Getting in and out of it screws with your thing. But yeah, anyhow, I've been all around this place, dude. There is no holotape. It's not one that I could find. So, I'm probably going to move on to my next target, the building next door that's also a gigantic tower.
You're looking for Scribe Grant's plea? You're looking for that holotape?
No, I'm talking about the rich guy holotape. I'm right now at that place still. I was just looking for that holotape you mentioned. Or was that a terminal?
It should have been a holotape.
Yeah, then I can't find it for crap. Oh, that's handy. Totally stealing this from you, rich boy.
Yes.
I had a
Mutations
musket.
all get out.
Black
But at their
powder.
core,
Black powder.
physiologically, they're bats.
Taking that
And
sucker.
as such, they're
So they're
constantly
like me, a
using
black
ultrasound
powder.
echolocation. For normal bats, pre-war at least, echolocation is quite limited. Ultrasound is absorbed by the atmosphere. Detection beyond
One of my
20
favorite
to
guns in
30
the game is
meters
actually the
really
black powder
practical.
one.
Hold on.
The Scorch Beasts emit powerful ultrasound vibrations with an unparalleled range.
Bad.
Usually, this is to their advantage. However, we can use this against them. If the Scorch Beasts have a single colony, and if you can set up a large-scale detection network focused to the 103.4 kilohertz frequency, you may be able to track down their source. Enclosed are the schematics for a sonic scanning module. Its range is still limited. You'll have to find some way of monitoring a larger area.
Alright, holotape's done. Another mini nuke I shouldn't pick up. Oh, excuse me. Alright, fast travel. Oh, actually, I just have to leave the building.
But a lovely home such a rich man has. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
You find the cages?
No, I did, but there was no holotape. That's what I was talking about.
We were just talking about, there was one that had to do with sloths. And it should be right near the cages.
That's the thing. I looked all around the cages and I couldn't find anything.
Look for one of those little small, like, half tables. Might be on one of those along the wall. Near the cages.
Alright.
I could look for it on, like, my videos and stuff. That's Scorch Beast. Ah, son of a... Run. Even running the right way, yeah. The right way. Right.
Run, Timmy! Run! Always wanted to yell Timmy for no reason.
We're gonna need another Timmy.
I told Timmy to run. What happened? He kind of ran in the direction of the thing trying to eat
Yeah,
him.
that show
Probably-
might be up
probably-
before your time.
Probably should have specified the direction in which to run.
2 Scorch Beasts. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think we're gonna need another
Before
Timmy
my
that's
time.
from
You're talking about South Park.
Dinosaurs. No. It's from... They used that on South Park, but it was actually originally from Dinosaurs. It was kind of like Mr. Wizard, where he had like an assistant, And every week, Timmy would die. You know, be eaten
Now
or
that
destroyed
I
by
don't
one of
remember.
the.
I knew Dinosaurs the movie, just not that Dinosaurs.
No, Dinosaurs was a TV show. Jim Henson did all
Yeah, I
the
only knew-
makeup. You might recognize
I only
Not
knew
the
about
Mama,
the movies.
a little baby one where he would hit the dad with a frying pan. Say Not the Mama. I probably lost you. Anyway, it's a good show.
but I'm always lost.
Jim Henson, like, Muppet makeup, making it look like, I don't know, the Flintstones, or that's kind of what it was based off of, it looked like to me.
Well, I found a blueprint. Let's see what this one is. Raider Mountain Assist Servos. Oh, Raider Mounted Assist Servos.
Should be right near his corpse.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for this Taggarty's corpse.
Got you.
I'm trying to sneak because we got 2 scorched beasts right next to me. This thing's gotta be broken. Tell me.
Why? What's up?
Well, I mean, doesn't matter what direction I go in, I'm getting less percentage of where I'm supposed to go.
That's the funny
right
part.
here was
Like
80.
everyone that's running into glitches, Bethesda has no clue why they're running into glitches. But half the time, I think it's because the characters themselves are getting glitched. Like half the people are using characters from like before the beta or after, before the beta, instead of after. I think that's where like the bulk of the glitches are coming from that Bethesda can't figure out. They either really need to
Farther away.
realize that people are still using them or not.
Five. Man, those scorched beasts are messing somebody up over there. Oh, I think I found it. Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't find the holotape, so I don't feel like sticking around just to hear one holotape. I'm gonna do what I came here to do, which is jump from the top of a really tall building in power armor and land like a badass.
Brotherhood corpse, but it's not who I'm looking for. Says I'm right next to him. 25. The bridge? Scorched beasts are getting too close for comfort.
I never knew Scorch Beast had a comfort zone. I'm comfortable with you just at that distance, right there. Good.
Yeah, I'm
Stay
comfortable when
right
they're attacking somebody else, not me. Where's his damn body?
Whee! Love that. Jumped half a mile down and hit the ground. And I still live.
6. Wrong way. Okay, so there's a transmission.
I am now off to the next giant rich guy tower.
Night Moreno reporting. Lieutenant, over. I read you, Moreno. Recon looking solid, Scott. Scanning module did what you said, drove the Scourge crazy. But the miniguns tore them apart. Some of the Scorch Beast, Bravos. Providing air cover, though. Have you found the end zone? That's a negative. Modules spit out new quartz deeper inside the bog. Got the transponder up. Hoping it's to the next site. Good luck, Johnny.
Making me go into a toga.
Toga, toga, toga party. I still like saying that. Mainly because I'm insane.
If I go in stealthily, I might survive.
Nah, go in there guns blazing. Show them you're a badass. Yeah, badass, badass. I'm ranting, I'm ranting.
Go in suicidal. It's like the last 2 times I was here.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
And you succeeded the last 2 times.
No, there was another guy higher level than me, so the bots are even higher than the last time I was here.
And I have the key card for this building too. Okay. I have the key card for both of these tall ass buildings. And the one bet there's robotic security for this hellhole too. Okay, I just heard a sentry bot turn on.
Yeah, grammars, I don't need. Oh, this is even faster.
I really did think that gloss rifle was going to be a lot more powerful, but nope.
Yeah, the last one I had, I just broke down. Yeah, there we go. Get the secret in. The robots to fight each other.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Okay, those brain bots that are usually not annoying, they actually come in annoyingness when they happen to actually be protected by other robots. Their smoke is making it hard to see who I'm trying to kill.
This shop got more sales when they switched their robots to speaking in Italian. Appliance models and
Guess that's a good way
all
to
appliance
get
models
sales
in
going.
Italian. Close to this freaking spot. I just don't know exactly where the scribe was.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Holy shit. What did I run into?
Ran into Pamela Anderson on her day off. Okay, that was handy.
The building I have to go to.
One-
All the way down now.
One of the robots just kind of went nuclear and took out several other robots for me.
Roof access. It's down there.
Dude, this entire building is filled with nothing but freaking robo-brains. Go higher up. Transponder is down here. Oh, here's a transponder, but it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, back to another elevator. Dude, I've gotten a crap ton of fusion cores just from this one building because all these damn brain bots have fusion cores.
Hi there, citizen. Super duper
Run
is
out
you will
of
find amazing
supply.
deals on the finest
You
food.
might as well mark yourself KIA.
Super duper mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff if you need
You
anything
can
at
tell
all.
just from how freaking
Welcome
big
to
this place
Super
is
Duper
that it
Mart,
was built to be for the
future of
rich
grocery
and the
stores.
lavish.
No nonsense. Trade or move.
God, that robot's fucking with my eyes. I'm searching around and outside there's a freaking
You run out of supply.
Protectron or whatever
You
those
might
ones
as
with
well
the glowing
mark yourself
eyeballs,
KIA.
beam eyes. I did find one of those robots you've been wanting, the one with the red laser eye. You just have to
We
survive it
are
long enough to kill
the
it.
Brotherhood of Steel. Paladin Taggerty in command.
This vendor bot's associated with the Brotherhood of Steel. Yup.
I didn't even know the Brotherhood of Steel had a vendor bot.
It's in Watoga. Close to where this dang beacon is, I just can't find it.
Guess when you cram everything you find in your pockets, sooner or later you're bound to actually finally get overweight.
Right on top of it, where is it? Please tell me this has a helmet. Oh yeah, it's got a helmet. But I can't wear it yet.
What's got a helmet?
Oh, the power armor I just found. Level 50 helmet. Whatever, I'll hold on to it.
Snap.
The other two level 50 pieces. Leave those. Is this the... Yeah, I found it.
Night Moreno. Night. God. Grant here. Are you okay? Scorched. Freaking everywhere. Next coord's acquired. Alpha Zulu. Alpha Zulu 13. Confirm. AZ-13. Are you okay? It's crazy over here, Grant. Scorched everywhere.
Fall back! Slow and steady! Into the killing ground!
Alpha Zulu 13. If we don't make it, that may be the end zone.
Damn. I'm thinking a vertibird just actually took down one of the cargo bots finally. So I might be able to get free cargo.
Run. Excuse me. What?
So I found what looks like to be a building where a rich guy was building robots in his spare time. See, I got robot building tubes.
Toolbox requires a key? Okay.
It's always fun when something like that happens, it makes no sense. Never ran into a toolbox ever with a lock to it.
I know I'm gonna come across some Scourge beasts coming this direction.
Damn, dude, just in this one building I've gotten over 10 power cores. Maybe even more. Originally had 4. Damn, okay, well, yeah, 10. Let's see. Minus 4 is 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 power cores in all. I got a lot of power cores, I can probably give you some now. Or quite a few, actually. Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant by power core.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 10 of them. This one rich guy's building, he had like so many brain bots everywhere, and the brain bots, like each one of the brain bots had a power core. So every single time I killed a bot, I got a freaking power core. And what's even more ironic is if I could have gotten your help, or if I can get your help, there is a wow. So there's just a cargo bot flying along. Okay.